Hey you guys, so this video is really just me discussing why I haven't given up on America and moved abroad. And the truth of it is that it's very simple. This is my country. This is the country of all the ones I love. This is the country of my ancestors. They have, in many ways, built this country, with their own hands, through their own blood, through their own sacrifice, all of those things. So this is my country. And I am not going to give up on what I have a birthright to. That's just it. I've lived in another country before, and it was great. I've lived abroad and had a wonderful experience with it overall, as far as the people itself, that environment, and came back to America and had honestly a culture shock. I won't lie. I came back to America after living abroad, and I was like, this is kind of ghetto. I'll be honest with you. However, the thing about it is that if I can have this amazing experience, this amazing emotional understanding in a place abroad, then why can't I, instead of saying, this country is for the birds, I'm leaving and going somewhere else permanently, why can't I find a way to navigate towards moving this country into a better understanding? So for me, myself, I'm not giving up on America because I'm not giving up on me. I believe in me. I believe in what I have to offer as far as this country goes. And I am willing to do the work to bring those better understandings that I feel could exist in this country to it. So that is the truth of it. I am not giving up on my country because I believe in it. I believe in me. I believe in the people. Even though it may be hard to see at this time with all the craziness that's going on, I believe that we really can have more, have better. It's like saying that leaving this country to me would be like leaving it permanently. And it's not to say I hadn't thought about it. Like I have thought about whether I would. But first, besides living abroad in another country, I have visited other countries. Everybody has their problems. Every country has their things. You may be thinking you're running from one thing and running into another issue. So I am, in some sense, as I've taken time to face what I needed to face within myself to grow into a better version of me, I am also going to stay and face what I need to face in this country to help it grow into a better understanding. That's what I want to do. I lived in Japan for like over 3 years, and again, it's an amazing country. It's a beautiful country. They're very honorable people. Very, very honorable. And even with that being said, my thoughts are not that I would want to go run away and live in Japan. And I have many friends that have done so. They loved it so much, they went back, they stayed there. And there's nothing against anybody who decides to leave. If that's what you feel you need to do, that's what you feel is what you need to do for you. But for me, my thought process, since, coming back to the States and being back here, my thought process has really grown into the understanding of how can I bring the honor that I feel in this country, in that country, to this country. How can I help to assist and grow this country into something that feels more honorable, feels more emotionally balanced, feels more grounded and at peace. A place, that is, home of the free and of the brave and so many other things. Really, really have it feel like that. And so that's what, in my understanding of how I think and the things that I want to build and create, that's what I plan to do. And I don't know if all the things that I desire to create and want to exist in this country to help make it more balanced or bring it into better understandings will come to pass. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about trusting that each moment will be a better moment. Each moment I'm walking into a better understanding for this place, for this environment. That's all I can do. I'm not placing a weight or a burden on my back that says I must create all these beneficial understandings and have them exist here right now. No, I'm trusting that Spirit knows that I have a lot of faith in what this country could be, how it could grow, and even the ways in which I feel I could assist it. And that if I'm meant to play a part or do my part in that understanding, that it will give me everything that I need to do so. So I'm never going to give up on what this country is, unless Spirit tells me that, hey, I need to remove myself from this environment. But that's not the energy it's given me. It's told me over and over again, this is my home, this is where I belong, this is that understanding. And I feel that greatly because, again, my ancestors, they gave a lot to have me exist in this moment, in this country. And I'm not going to give up on that. My energy is very rooted here. And I hope to create many understandings that will potentially assist many others to feel like this country is home to them again. Or if they've never felt that this country was home to them, finally feel that it is. But that's all I have for you guys in this message. I hope it resonates. And if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.